Well, all right. We are live. We are back. It is the Jay Woodcroft Memorial Grand Prix. Rest in peace to the Oilers legend, Jay Woodcroft. Drivers held a moment of silence for Jay after the national anthems were played before qualifying, and we got our first... Oh, no, that is Austin. Oh, no. It's the wall on his outlap. Will be starting from the back of the grid here. Really unfortunate for Austin there. Wow. So, anyway...
that was quick.
Yeah, we had a moment of silence for Jay. We're gonna have to have a moment of silence here for Austin. In here with the booth with me as always is Blue. How are you, Blue?
I am fantastic. Downing some really expensive champagne thanks to the media cart. So planning on not remembering this race at all, much like these guys probably don't want to remember it either. Austin, I know, has already probably walked to his yacht, is my best guess.
Yeah. I mean, hey, from what I heard, the drinks are cool, quite cool on the SS Boomy. So Austin.
Yes, that's Boomy.
Yeah, so Austin gonna go freshen up for the actual race because he's an all-star and who needs to qualify when you can just have a really good finishing position?
You know what? I think Austin's just going to peel through the grid. I think he's just going to absolutely shred it up. So I think last to second is probably a really good idea for Austin.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a last to first challenge, what a track to do it on, as we're on Monaco, and as many know, not the easiest track to pass on. But I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of bold moves tonight. A lot of bold moves.
Definitely a claustrophobic experience is how I like to put it as far as Monaco goes. It's not a track you sit there and go, yeah, I want to do that all day. But guys are setting some pretty solid practice times, and I think this might be pretty competitive tonight.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's going to be interesting because for wherever people qualify is probably going to be our running order for the foreseeable future, at least until Sam holding up jockstrap there on his lap a little bit. That's going to certainly affect his time negatively. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of guys just running with whatever they run with, until we start getting some pit stops, and that's when we can potentially be seeing some changes in our running order.
I do have to say, Monaco does look. So when you watch it, when you spectate Monaco, it looks like a lot of fun. It looks enjoyable watching. There's a key term there, though. It's a lot of fun to watch these cars rip through the streets, but of course it's highly debated. Like, is it too small? Or the car's too big? I don't know, man. It's a fun track, entertainment-wise.
Yeah, it's gonna be an entertaining one tonight. As we're gonna try to ride along with Nick here. See what time he can set. Oh, it's a big lockup coming around these final turns. He's got a purple sector 2 to his name.
Smelling that brake dust.
Oh, yeah. He's going to go P1 with a 111.2. That is 0.6 faster. Jockstrap getting in there for his second lap with a 111.7. Still not enough to overtake Nick. So we got Nick in P1, we got Jockstrap in P2, we got Peter Gasoline, P3, with Pigeon sitting outside looking in P5.
And
or P4, excuse me.
Gerard was telling me earlier today he wants this one. This is he's going for, I believe, a 3-peat here.
Yeah, that would
at
be
Monaco.
Right. That would be right.
So he's very excited for this race. A race that we may see some Baku levels of attrition. It may not come down to the drivers. The walls may come out and bite them. So guys got to they did a great job in Imola. Let's see if they can repeat their cleanliness performance in southern France. It is southern France, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I failed geography, so
Gerard is gonna be running some trouble here with Sam.
oh man,
Oh
tight
no,
section.
Sam! Oh no!
Achy. That's a little bit of a bummer. That's a tough section for Sam to kind of GTFO, and then for Gerard to try to manage. That's where
Oh, that is so brutal for Gerard. Yeah. Gerard
you're
was
talking
purple in
about
sector
order.
1, but oh man, Sam screwing him up there. That's a yellow sector 2 for Gerard. Just you gotta abort. Oh, brutal.
Lap traffic is going to be so fun here.
Oh yeah, Randy going P6 with a 112 flat.
Randy not too happy with his setup in practice earlier.
No, was not very happy. We'll see if they made the necessary changes they needed to make on that card to get their driver happy. Right along with Carter, now Blue, it didn't make the news, but we just got the scoop that Williams brought a brake upgrade to Carter's car.
They broke up? What?
They brought a brake upgrade. Brought a brake upgrade. Carter
Sorry, my hearing aids weren't turned up all the way. My apologies.
Carter was reporting braking issues in the Williams. Of course, Williams being a smaller team, we're finally able to get the upgrade done. So we'll see if it does Carter some good here. Currently, he's sitting P10.
And he is, as the kids say, moving.
On his outlap. We're gonna coming around this last turn here in the only DRS section on this track, and to get his lap started. Carter currently sitting in the points in the very last spot of the points getting position.
14 drivers out on track. Of course, if you or a loved one enjoy Formula One racing and think that you can participate with some of the best drivers in the world, it's hard to say with a straight face. Hit us up.
Yeah. Buster Racing League, baby. Yeah, Carter coming around the hairpin. Not quite. He's got to pick it up a little here. He's going a little slower than his quickest lap.
His outlap looked a little faster than this. No offense, Carter. I can't do it much better, but
meanwhile, Randy has snuck his car up into P2 with a 111.7 as well.
Setup changes are working. Also noticing Carter taking a lot of curb.
Yeah.
A lot of curb.
Carter, if there's track to take, Carter will take it. Carter coming around now. What is his second effort going to be?
B9.
With a 113.6. Pigeon going second. Well, with a 111.3, so 1/10 slower than Nick.
So Asmat Bogotov coming out on his outlap, looks like.
Ooh, strange place out of this session. He was sitting P8. We'll see if that changes.
Definitely still some time to be had. A little under 8 minutes. Excuse me, a little over 8 minutes. Man, the hairpin in these cars is just... It just doesn't look like a good time. They're almost pretty much full steering lock. Trying to avoid oversteer so they don't spin out into the wall.
I have a feeling we're going to see some incidents going into that hairpin.
Oh, Mike Oxlong having to cut the track. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a fuster cluck zone, I think.
What was that
Dave
word?
likes the word fuster cluck.
Yeah, fuster cluck. Yeah, you know. Right along with Monkeys, currently sitting P7 in that black Mercedes. Oh, gonna abort this one. He's gonna let that Aston Martin go by.
Whoa.
Oh,
and he lost a bit of wing.
Oh. Nick currently working on his lap, trying to improve on his time. So far, he is green in sector 1. Oh, and he hits
just
the
skimmed the
wall.
Whoa. It's a nice little ad for Armco there. Let's see. Oh, he drifted that corner. Oh, big lockup. I love the smell of brake dust in the afternoon.
Nick is why he does hit a purple sector 3. He goes a 110.8 even after all that.
Do we see a 109 coming up, maybe?
Oh man, 8/10. That's a lot of time to make up.
With the damage. Oh, I thought he nicked the wall too.
We're gonna, yeah, oh yeah, he definitely slammed into a wall, at one point there. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. He was doing all that and was still able to set a quick time.
He Tokyo drifted the last little corner complex there. Forgive me, I don't know the corner names at Monaco. I'm a fake fan.
It's Monaco. No one's paying attention.
It's Monaco.
Yeah.
I'm on a yacht right now.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, Gerard out of this session.
The BRL yacht.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's in an awkward spot.
Yeah, really awkward spot.
So, of course, we saw Strange Place have incredible pace. Bars. Strange Place have incredible pace at Imola. He's not quite at his pole-sitting place right now. 112.6, 112.7. 2 seconds off the current pole, and of course, no more laps for him.
Yep.
You got any bold predictions for the race? That was some hard thinking noises there.
Gosh, I don't know. We're I mean, I don't even think we get to lap. I don't even think we get to lap 2 without somebody crashing out. To be honest with you.
Okay. Okay.
I don't even know if that counts as a bold prediction or not.
So we'll have 1 DNF by lap 2.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. I'm gonna say lap 3 we get a DNF. I'll go 1 lap ahead of you.
Ooh.
Price is Right rules there, folks. Keep track of that in the chat.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I have, you know what? I'm gonna go with a jockstrap podium here.
Ooh.
I'm feeling confident in Eric tonight.
He's sitting P4 right now.
He can be a little bit of a Kvyat impersonator, but, and I hope he laughs at that joke, but Kvyat catching strays in the BRL, but I think he could definitely do it. I see a podium here, and I see a DNF by Pigeon or Nick tonight.
Ooh,
one of our top runners.
A Nick DNF. That would be interesting.
A Nick or Pigeon, of course, the 2 of the fastest guys that we have. I foresee my crystal ball, which is incredibly blurry due to my vape smoke, is probably inaccurate, but we'll see.
Vape Niche, bro, am I right?
Vape Niche, dude. You got my mod right here, dude.
Oh, bro. Frothy clouds.
My pit Viper's on. I just got out of my Subaru, dude. Let's go.
Bro, my mom let me borrow her Honda Civic, bro. We're going out tonight.
Dude, let's go. Let's go drink some IPAs, man.
Bro, check out this neon I just put on my mom's car, bro.
Dude, you put neon in your mom's car? Dude, that's rad. I can't believe you let you do that, dude.
So sick.
My mom would have beat me. Anyway.
Jacques Strap on his lap. Oh, Dave retired from this session.
You know what? I kind of forgot about Ellie King's Dave. Running in the forgettable 11th right now.
Very forgettable 11th.
Had a really good showing at Imola. Really solid strategery at Australia that ended up working for him, kind of. Although he executed a little too early. we'll see how Monaco goes.
Yeah, Dave's had a pretty solid season overall. He's had his moments, but overall, a solid performer this season. I'm glad you agree. Thank you.
I apologize. What was that one more time?
Never. Fuck it.
You know what? Yeah, Dave, you got great insight. You're very smart, very attractive young man.
Jacques Strap, not able to improve on his time. He's looking to be sitting P4, which, hey, P4 at Monaco, not a bad place to be sitting. Randy, gonna be starting his lap here. Sitting P3. Can he make up? Good gravy. Almost 2 seconds. And get past Nick. Nick's sitting on pole with a 1:10.5.
Yeah, I think that 1:10.5 is pretty safe. Of course, 3/10 quicker than his previous fastest lap.
Here's Randy. He's a 10th down. But he has improved on his personal time.
He's probably fairly happy with a P3, but man, it would feel good to be able to split Nick and Pigeon.
Here we go. It's coming into this tough little... Whoa.
That's invalid. There's no way.
Go tell him, dude. Go tell him.
Did it not give it to him?
No, like, go tell him right now. I don't know if it
Okay.
invalidated or not.
There's no way. BRB.
I think he's slowing down. Well, yeah, Randy not gonna improve on that time. Oh, we got Monkeys. We missed Monkeys completely going up into P3. My goodness. Oh, what? Oh, we got Mike Oxlaw getting in there with a 1:11.2. So both Aston Martins in the podium spots right now, creating a little sandwich around Pigeon.
I just shit myself.
Is that what Randy said when is that Randy Radio right there? Him saying that he just shit himself?
Well, so funny background with Randy and myself. He was my race engineer for a Sebring trial run a couple days ago, causing me to crash into a wall. I resulted in him. He told me today that I resulted in him crashing into a wall. I don't think that's true. I am perfect. I am faultless.
Well, that is this is gonna be qualifying for us. We got Nick in P1, we got Pigeon in P2, we got Mike in P3. Well, it looks like Mike's still running here, but I think he's gonna be driving into the pits. Oh no, he's finishing up a lap. All right, let's see what can Mike said here. No, never mind.
Oh no, Randy dropped a P5. Wow, I feel kind of bad for talking to him.
Is my time off? How much time is left?
0.
Oh. Okay. Anyway.
But Mike yoinks that P3 spot.
Yeah, it's Aston Martin 1-3. I believe this is going to be their closest qualifying position this year, maybe. So that's going to be our starting order. We got Nick in P1, Pigeon in P2, Mike in P3, Monkeys in P4, got Randy in P5, Jacques Strap in P6, we got Gerard P7, Strange Place P8, got Carter in P9, and the coach Osmond in P10. Those are top 10.
And with Gerard wanting to three-peat here, coming from P7.
It can be done, but man, he's gonna have to. I think he's gonna have to win this one on strategy.
It's gonna be a tall order. Tall order.
Very tall order. Also, you wonder if we're gonna get a. You know, in the entire history of the BRL, we've never had a wet race here in Monaco. Do we see a wet race here today?
Oh baby. Oh mama.
It doesn't look like it.
It will be dry.
It's looking dry. As we get everyone to the grid. We'd like to remind you folks that this year the Buster Race League is brought to you by Mr. Plow. Call Mr. Plow. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
How many Jordo Bizarre Adventure? This is the race that I should have put a sponsor on the safety car. I'd be rolling in dough.
Yeah, see, you weren't thinking. Did you get a chance to mingle with the public out here in Monaco with the couple days we had?
I did. I bumped into a very couple famous people. I don't remember any of their names because they don't remember mine. So, yeah, here and there, people are very friendly. People are very excited for me to go gamble. It's really weird. I don't know why.
So strange. I'd like to point out we have some different strategies already. We got well, Nick was on the soft tires. But we got Pigeon, I believe, on the hard tires, and then Mike Oxlong on the mediums.
Monkeys on the hards too. And then Haas Montana on the hards. I think Haas Montana might be going for a super overcut here at Monaco. So,
okay,
39 laps of running.
This is going to make things really interesting. Then because we're gonna be getting some different pit stop times.
Yeah. Also, is this one of our longer races, being 39 laps?
39 laps, yeah, should be, yeah. I guess by lap count, yeah, this would be one of the longest ones. As far as distance covered, I don't know, which would be probably Spa, you would think.
Yeah, actual length, yes. Man, if I had a nickel.
We are getting to the starting grid here. You see drivers getting into wiggle mode.
Love a good wiggle mode.
Getting the tires warm. Let's since Mike made it onto P3 on the grid, let's ride along with him to start this race.
Oh,
we're getting some DQs as people not lining up properly on the grid. Shame. Oh, the coach even.
The coach.
We got 5 lights. We got no lights, and we are off racing.
Yeah, it's riding on board with Randy.
Mike got the best start. Still able to keep P3. Oh, we got some bumping with some cars in the back there. As we are settling in now.
Pretty solid T1.
Not bad.
Nick's not getting an early jump though. I think he wants on those soft tires, locking up too. Those maybe even used a little bit.
This is gonna be.
These guys are tight.
Oh yeah. Pigeon's gonna have his work cut out for him, trying to keep up with Nick with this tire advantage here that Nick has. As you can see, Nick's already really starting to pull away. Pigeon also starting to pull away on those hards.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive. Wait till he hits the softs.
Yeah. Really. We get a lovely shot of the boats.
Yeah, I think I see Dave's boat in there. It's the littlest one.
Yeah.
Well, loser.
They say it's not the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean.
Dude, you're getting capsized, all right?
Yeah.
It's just... Oh, a little bit of moving by Carter, overtaking the coach.
Got both Ferraris now running 9 and 10. And
also go ahead.
Well, I'd like to say I was just wrong. We are on lap 2 of this race, and
I was just about to bring that up. Yep.
I've not had a DNF. This is actually not bad.
This is looking very promising. But we still have my prediction of lap 3. So we'll see if the boys can make a little boy's dream come true. And
definitely very much still in play, as Austin has made up a couple spots here, getting up to P11.
Whoa. You got real squirrely coming into the tunnel section there. But yeah, nice drive so far from the house.
From the house, big house, Montana. They're coming around now. Let's actually we'll check in on Austin. He's chasing down Coach right now for that final points getting spot.
Oh man, strange place, just mounting the curb. Hitting it like it owes him money.
Nick setting fastest lap with a 1:14.2.
Shocked Pikachu face.
Yeah.
Now take that those times with a grain of salt because he's on those soft tires. So he also doesn't have any traffic in front of him either.
Yep. You see Monkeys keeping it close with Mike. Monkey's on the hard tires, Mike on the mediums. So Mike not really able to pull away. So Monkey's maybe very potentially could be in a prime spot to get into the podium here.
Also, my hopes and dreams are crushed. We don't have a DNF.
Lap 3.
That is an absolute kudos to the drivers.
You know, everybody always says, you know, Monaco, oh, this is going to be a big incident-filled race, but you know, so far we're running pretty great here. Pretty well.
Yeah, Texas Red with a little bit of a spin / off at the hairpin. I was watching guys kind of lock up in the corner right before the hairpin. Three guys in a row. Get a little bit of brake dust, so...
You see Randy right behind Monkeys on the soft tires, and now DRS is activated.
For that one DRS semi-straight.
Yeah, that is not the, not the easiest
place. Who's spinning there? Oh, he saved that. No way.
Which car was it?
Oh, it was Randy.
Ooh.
He went full horizontal. Wow, Texas Red hitting the pits. I think there's some damage on that car from a little bit of a bumpity bump.
You check in. We got a Coach here. Keeping up with Carter. This is the battle for P9.
I love that bright green helmet. Yeah. It's just so stark compared to the rest of the car.
It just sticks out.
It kind of reminds me of The Mask, like the Jim Carrey movie. Yeah. Oh, we got a caution out. That's Texas Red or LA Kings Dave going slow. Something wrong with the car?
Ooh. Who knows? Midfield still really close together here.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, looks like Gerard maybe wanted to send it inside there a little bit. That's going to compromise his exit, though. That's going to allow this second. Oh, here we go, Gerard. Going into turn 1. He's going to. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a close one.
We're getting racy. Those were some serious moves. And those are commitments, too.
You see Gerard here. Running along with Jacques Strapp.
And Randy just absolutely trying to separate himself from that pack, but then also try to get up into the podium spot, probably where he thinks he should be, between Fallen Monkeys and Mike Oxlong. Mike did not get a great start to this race.
An on-track overtake in Monaco? I know, it's crazy.
It is an incredible, incredible sight. It's almost like seeing a panda bear in the wild. Man, these guys, this is impressive. This is...
Yeah, honestly.
Last year, we didn't have any safety cars. Am I speaking too soon? Yes, because we're on lap 6. But...
You see Monkeys, as we're riding along with him right now, you know, he has DRS, but it's just not enough to get around Mike.
He's sitting there reading the model numbers off the exhaust of that Aston Martin.
He's got the serial numbers written down and everything for that that season audit at the end. At the end of
He's counting the lights on the back of that ERS light.
As they're going through this, this hairpin, man, it's just so tough. Looks like Austin was able to get around Coach there.
Yeah, just making more and more moves up the grid. Now finds himself up from P14 to P10. 4 spots in 6 laps.
Sheesh. We got a pretty close fight here between, I mean, really, P4 all the way down to P11.
Oh, someone bonked the wall. I think that was Carter.
Well, bonkage of the wall. Let's see here. Don't see any damage on Carter's car.
Yeah, he is going to get swallowed up here
Oh,
by
yeah, Austin. Oh, Carter bonks the wall again.
Ooh, that one was a lot deeper
Oh,
than the other
man,
one.
Carter is struggling here. Austin is going to try to go around.
Going on the outside. Bold move.
Ooh, bold move. Oh, and
Get it
he gets it. Able to get it stick.
Oh,
Oh!
touched him. Oh, man.
Oh! I think Austin got out of there without any damage, though. Did it look like he made contact? I don't think he did.
It was a little bit of a touch, but
No, I mean, like, did Austin make contact with the wall?
no.
Okay.
Austin didn't make contact with the wall. Carter made contact with Austin.
Oh,
though,
we
100%.
got Monkeys able to get around Mike. Monkey's not P3 of this race. Mike might get that position back, though. They are very close. They're coming through this tunnel. Mike gonna
Look
send it
at
on the
this.
inside. Oh, good overtake by Mike there. Take that
Wow.
spot back. Man,
Nice job
Look at this line.
by the
Look
Aston
at this
Martin.
line of cars here.
It is, and it's just shuffling back and forth. Also,
boy.
big shout out to my buddy Rob Kesar in chat. Rob 24K because he's golden.
The golden boy.
man.
Oh, Strange Place out of this race. We got a safety car.
Way.
We
Oh,
have
it's lap 7.
lap 7. Lap 7.
Oh, that car is destroyed too.
We have our first Jordo's Bizarre Podcast safety car. The Jordo's Bizarre Podcast is your one-stop shop for anime. All anime content available where you get your podcasts.
And things go from bad to worse for LA Kings. Dave, he's got his time
He's
penalty.
got a drive-through.
He was going a little too quick.
We got Carter in the pits. Let's see if Carter's getting a new wing. Yes, he
is indeed. That may not have been on purpose. That wing didn't look too terribly damaged, but
Yeah, you never know though. Maybe just some slight damage there, and who
Gerard
knows?
also taking the pit as well, switching to some hard tires.
And here we go. We got a safety car. How's the race going? The race is not going too bad. We just had someone DNF, so we are on the Jordo's Bizarre Podcast safety car.
On lap 7, it's pretty impressive. So, lap 7 of Monaco, and I think it was unassisted. I don't think it was someone cranking into Strange, but I'm not sure.
Nick is going to go into the pits, so Pigeon right on those hard tires, P1 of this race.
You want to place bets on tire compound for Nick? I'm going medium.
It's
hard. It's hard.
Oh, he's going to hards. Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's
Randy
hard.
in the pits. Mike also in the pits. So both Aston Martin's pitting.
Yeah, and then the solo McLaren hitting the pits. Nice quick stop. Nothing to it.
This is really benefiting his Austin here because he started on the hard tires and now look at him. He is P5 of this race.
He was P14 to start. Crashes out in qualifying.
And now it's
They
P5.
rebuild the car. P5.
P5. So, we had drivers starting on different tire compounds, and maybe people that were running on the hards were anticipating an early safety car, and this is what we get. And I mean, if that was Austin's plan, it clearly worked. He went from P14 down, and now he's P5. He's in a good spot.
Yeah, and then of course with how much pace he was showing and how racy he was, that P5 position is not safe. he's gonna keep moving up. Of course, he's got Nick, multiple-time race winner and former champion, in front of him. Jacques Strapp, the Kvyat impersonator in P3, Fallen Monkeys in an unfamiliar P2, and then Pigeon in an awfully familiar P1.
Monkeys in P2. Love to see it on the hard tires. So
Love to see it.
He's on a good strategy right now.
He's taken some tips from the House Montana.
House Montana. We have 29 more laps of racing to go here. Cars are still getting caught up to the
You
actual
know-
safety car queue.
Haas Montana has the worst trucker tan I've ever seen in my life.
This is really.
Yeah, it's just one arm, and he runs a trucking company when he's not doing this, and it's fantastic. Everything is on time, and the truck drivers are usually just belligerent. So, that's a sign of a good company right there.
Yeah. It does make you wonder though. Was Austin in Canada at one point? On a certain convoy potentially.
You know what? We need to have a conversation. I think there's something that needs to happen here. He's gonna listen to this back and he's like,
Yeah.
"What in the?
What
What are you talking about?" You know what?
the hell?
I think we need to start spreading the rumor mill.
Look, we're just asking questions.
We're just,
here.
you know what? We're just throwing stuff out there.
We're just
right?
asking questions. That's all.
Teach us something for sure. But it's why he's so good on the downshifting. Those truck drivers, the engine brakes so well. Could be leading to some sex in Formula One, some success in Formula One.
Yeah.
Little Freudian slip there, folks. Don't mind me.
Pigeon almost hit the safety car there.
Man.
Oh, hey, it's Sage. What's up?
My buddy Dave. My other buddy Dave.
How does one get into these leagues? Yo, if you want to race,
David, hit me up.
yeah,
David, absolutely.
hit up Blue. He's our onboard recruiter.
Another boring night at work.
Eh.
Just had a cat walk in from the street. It's the most well-maintained street cat I've ever seen in my life.
We got some fan mail here from Ian. Wow, Monaco. I haven't been here since that time I watched Iron Man 2. In to cheer on my favorite driver, Austin. Obviously, it's Austin. Let's go, Austin. Glad to see the fans are out here. Ian continues, I know your driving is going to make me Monaco. All right. Well, Ian, excited to be out here on the streets of Monaco cheering on Austin. He has a lot to
BRL
cheer
super
about.
fan.
He has a lot to cheer about with Austin being P5 at this race.
It is the premier F1. Yes.
Monaco.
Yeah, there's some things that I wish I didn't have ears for. So, safety car coming in this lap.
Ooh, safety car is going to be coming in, so we're going to be back to racing here momentarily, which is what you like to see, as the cars are going to get bunched up here, as Pigeon is going to be pacing the field. So Nick, pitting from the lead, only drops down to P4. We'll see if we can get around Jacques Strapp. Jacques Strapp opting to stay on the soft tires, because I bet you he is anticipating another safety car, but you see Nick right on him already. Oh! Keep it clean. You see Nick, he was looking inside on that one. Didn't quite have it, though.
Pigeon is moving.
Pigeon is like, screw this mess. I am out of here. Austin didn't get the best restart. He's already losing some time to Nick. You see Nick is just all over the rear of Eric. Oh my god, he bumps him.
Oh no.
Eric is out of this race. We got a virtual safety car.
That's going to be an actual safety car. That car carcass
Ooh.
is in an awkward spot. That is a bummer for a really, really racy Red Bull team.
Oh. That, that might have to get looked at. Do we have a full safety car?
It's still VSC
It's
right
still,
now.
yeah, it's still showing virtual for me. Yeah, it looks like it's still just gonna be a virtual safety car here. We got Nick running now in P3, and we're back to green flag racing. And both Haas's now are 4 and 5. So, Blue, your thoughts on what we just saw?
You know, Monaco taketh, Monaco giveth, Monaco taketh away. Like I said, I've had a few mimosas. But there's not room. There's not a lot of room for these guys. I'm not quite sure what transpired between, I believe it was Austin and Eric, right? Two longtime runners, guys have raced each other a lot around this track specifically. So, I don't know. It's something to get looked at for sure. Stewards will be stewarding.
We have both Haas's made a swap here. Gerard, gonna be going. Showing the pace here. Austin gonna be trying to hold our Brandy here.
I didn't realize the VSC ended.
Respectfully, of course. Yeah, a couple laps ago. Maybe just a lap ago. Oh, Austin spinning coming out of that turn there.
Yeah, definitely a weird, almost like traction control not kicking in. And he's now easy prey for Randy.
Oh, Randy really gonna make the lunge down to turn 1. Oh, and Randy spins a little bit, but he's able to save it.
Whoa. Wow, nice move by Randy. Full on committed. And Austin took his spot in P6.
I think Dave right now is serving his drive-through penalty, or at least trying to.
Wow, and now Peter Gasoline all over the rear of Monkeys.
Monkey's not far behind from Nick either, really. Still within striking distance, certainly, or within DRS range, certainly.
Yeah, just kind of keeping it clean. It's a track that, you keep it on track. Obviously, you don't have anywhere else to go, but you keep the car alive, run consistent lap times. You can end up, I think Gerard is a pretty good example. Gerard and Monkeys are really good examples of keeping it clean.
Speaking of Gerard and Monkeys, you see Monkeys going a little wide there. Gerard's looking inside, but no. Backs out of that one. There. Here we go.
I think he's going to see him move at T1 again.
Yep.
He did it last time. Monkeys parking the car in the middle of the track.
Ooh, not going to have it.
D.
No, good defense from Monkeys there. Gerard is still going to be P4. And, I'm sure Nick right now is just relieved that this is going on. That's going to allow him to attack Pigeon and not have to worry about what's going on behind him. Is Gerard. We see Gerard looking on the inside coming into this turn. Oh, Gerard. Great overtake by Gerard there.
I thought Monkeys was going to maybe sneak down the inside for the hairpin. Didn't happen. No balls, bro. No balls.
No balls. Let's see what kind of stones Nick has here as he's chasing down Pigeon. Looking like he has pace.
The jarring sunbeams that come out of the tunnel.
Pigeon not the cleanest of exits there.
Yeah, held up Nick. Pigeon being incredibly defensive. These guys are getting so close to the wall. Dear God. That's how you have to drive, though, especially Monaco. Or Monaco.
Yeah, Monaco, as they say. We see Nick.
LA Kings, Dave. 3 drive-thrus before it registered. Hey, man, you weren't driving slow enough. Poor Dave.
Oh, you see Nick? Oh, look! Whoa!
They made contact. That was a squeeze by Pigeon.
Yeah.
I think there's some rivalry going on. No one's forgotten Baku.
Ooh, boy.
That is for sure. No one has forgotten Baku. And I think that's going to make these big lockup by Nick. Gerard following suit too, I think. Oh man, this is entertainment, folks.
And Gerard's now getting involved. You see Nick has plenty of battery to dump here, but man, it's so hard on this track. Is he gonna go for a lunge here? No, he's not.
Smart move. That chicane, trying to make a move stick there without really deleting yourself is not going to happen. Gerard out of nowhere from the top rope.
Yep, Gerard really wants that 3-peat, and he's in a good spot to do it. He's currently sitting P3, and this is a battle for P1 that he's
in all honesty, he just needs to he kind of just needs to wait for Nick and Pigeon to potentially bonk into each other.
That's right.
And they almost did, so
here we go.
Pigeon under threat, covering that inside line. Great defense.
Great defense by Pigeon. Let's see, is Nick going to try it again? No.
Wow. Pigeon just taking up the road, making that thing so wide through the casino section there.
You got a thrilling race. A thrilling battle here for P1.
Lordy.
Somebody grazed the wall there, I believe is what it sounded like.
I'm going to need a new pacemaker after this.
The old ticker can't take it.
Also a fall from Grace Haas Montana into P6.
Oh,
I think feeling a little bad about the bonk to Eric. Great exits from the top three here. Fallen Monkeys not too terribly far behind. Randy, he's a little bit outside battling range, but he's still there. All through the harbor section here, right below pit lane.
Oh boy, yeah, this is getting close. Oh, Pigeon with the not a clean exit.
And he's going to be super susceptible to this DRS.
Yep,
Still
here
taking
goes
that
Nick.
Inside line. It's all over, but the crying.
Oh, elbows are out.
Getting
Pigeon.
through
Oh
there.
boy, Pigeon really got to defend from Gerard. Gerard almost able to get into P2 there.
Of course, you're allowed one defensive move.
Ooh. Yeah, some little bumping and grinding there.
Yeah, dude, Robin's racing.
Yeah, Robin's racing. Oh, you see
Elbows
Pigeon
out.
box the wall?
Yeah, there's some serious understeer going on in that car right now.
He's having some troubles here. Gerard, can he get around? This is Gerard using up some
using that
battery. Yep.
This is a bold move.
Oh,
Not
no,
gonna
he
happen
backs
there.
out. Oh, you can see Pigeon really struggling in this car to get it rotated.
How old are these tires?
Oh, boy, they almost touched there. Oh man, you know, if you're Gerard, you gotta be patient enough to where you're just not gonna force it and cause an incident, but you also don't want to be stuck here too long. Here we go, Gerard. Can he get that? Oh no! Oh man, you know, Gerard had the outside. I don't think he wanted to do it though.
There's a little bit of touching on that front wing to rear diffuser, and of course 7 laps between the tire sets for these guys, which is probably why you're getting that traction loss, that understeer out of the Alpine. Big lockup by Nick. Snap oversteer, then got punted into the wall. That sucks.
That sucks.
Bubba Gump hunks, fast cars. Cars fast. Real Gone by Sheryl Crow. Absolute classic, by the way. Total bop. All right, the steward's office will be open, according to Eric.
Yep.
Apparently, the stewards don't set their own hours. The drivers set the hours for the stewards. I don't know. I'm glued to this battle right now.
Yeah.
Randy and Fallen Monkeys also connecting as Randy goes Tokyo Drift.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Pigeon finally going to go in the pits. Gerard now in P2 of this race. I think Pigeon's going to be getting a new wing, potentially.
You know, those tires were just shredded. No wing going on the mid-jumps.
On the mid-jumps. Pigeon hopefully going to be trying to make up some spots here.
Also, Jorda wanting the Rock'em Sock'em F1 drivers. Jorda, we did that in Season 1, and it didn't work out. Pigeon leaving the pit lane. It's getting squirrely on the pit lane exit.
Oh.
So the tumultuous steering actuator issues continue.
Tires are a little chilly.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Well,
I think F1 is the... Oh, go for it.
Our field settled in a little bit here, but we still got Randy trying to get that final podium spot for Monkeys.
I think he has the pace differential on Monkeys, although Monkeys has been quite a surprise performer so far.
He's holding on to that. He's holding on to that spot like his life depends on it.
White knuckles, dude.
White knuckling it around the streets of Monaco.
Yeah, I was thinking. I think F1 is the only sport that still uses tire blankets. Only motorsport that still uses tire blankets in between pit stops and stuff. Keeps tires warm. Oh, Randy getting super, super close. Maybe
Ooh,
not. I
yeah.
might be wrong there. They may not do that anymore. But
I don't think they.
like if you change, they're not blanketed.
They changed some rules so that the cars aren't blanketed anymore, and I think it is on pit stops they can't blanket them anymore. Can't remember exactly.
I mean, I'm all for guys going out on cold tires because it sets up really, really fun lap 1 and 2. One, you got to be really careful on lap 1 and 2. Two, you're just going to get that extra close racing because everybody's going to be kind of on the same setup, in a sense.
Right.
Yeah, now we have a nice spread out field. 3 DNFs. Something happened to Carter. We didn't see what happened, and I don't think Dave cares. So, obviously,
Just fortunately we didn't see it. Camera angles are a little limited up here, but we're
amateur hour is all I'm hearing, Birdbag.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, our broadcasting rights weren't returning enough money as we once thought it was going to. So yeah, you make do with what you have.
Yeah, next year's races will be streamed live on Peacock.
Yeah,
with commercials. So, and it's just Jordo's face all the time.
Well, every time we touch plays in the background, just on a loop.
Hi, I'm Jordo from Jordo's Bizarre Podcast Adventure. Do you enjoy anime or anime-related things? Well, do I have a place for you?
And that's when the music starts. Because
Yeah.
every time
we touch,
I
get this feeling.
Well,
Yeah,
this is-
Jordo, if we could get an actual ad to play as a joke, that would be not as a joke. I mean, no, as an actual thing, that would be great. That would be fantastic.
Well, Blue, this is gonna be our last race before we go on break.
Yeah, we're. Of course, Birdbag and I decided to go to Mykonos together,
That's right.
so very excited for that. Get a tan,
Just vibe on the beach.
just vibe, dude.
Just vibe.
Of course, paid by the drivers.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That's all those entry fees.
Yes, see all the entry fees that we embezzled
Yeah.
openly. Also, Azmat Bogotov didn't quite make it to the Fallen Monkeys pit stop. He almost overtook Fallen Monkeys.
Almost. Monkeys now switching to the yellow marked medium tires. I would think those are going to be the tires that he's going to take to the end of the race.
Gotta be. We're lap 23 of 39. I see him holding on to these mediums. Maybe sneaking in a couple laps of soft later, but I highly doubt it. We did see Azmat Bogotov yoink a fastest lap at Imola, though.
That is right, yeah.
Doing that, so...
Austin, currently P4, he's going to have to make a stop. I think Randy's already made a stop, I believe. So...
Yes, Randy had.
Austin's going to have to make a stop, and that's probably going to drop up, and just as I say that, he goes into the pits.
Look at you, Mr. Fortune Teller.
Look at that, look at me. So... Austin, I think Austin's going to try to one-stop this one.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see what works for him.
I think at worst, he's going to be dropping down to P8.
Also, a vague threat by Eric in chat. Just saw that. Alrighty, buddy. All right, calm down. The Rocky IV theme isn't playing just yet, okay?
You see Gerard chasing that Nick, but it's just not quite happening.
He's got about 4 seconds to make up right now.
You see the difference in lap time here. Pretty even through Sector 1 on this last lap. Gerard's actually quicker in Sector 3, but slower in Sector 2.
and Gerard, both of them nursing 16, 15 lap year old. Man, these mimosas are good. The age of the tires is pretty close between the top three running right now. Think we'll see a set, maybe see a set of pit stops coming from these guys?
Potentially.
I didn't think my voice could go any higher there. A big lockup from Nick coming into that chicane corner. Hairpin. Dear Lord in heaven
We need to cut you.
cut me off,
yeah,
man.
No more drinks for this guy.
Yeah. Virgins. Alcohol. No alcohol. I had to clarify. Last time it was really awkward.
We got Nick. Trying to know this one, but ooh, you know, if Nick's gonna get a time penalty, I mean, he's gonna have to pretty much just go balls to the wall.
Does he have a time penalty?
Well, you know, stewarding. Potentially, if he does have one.
Oh? I didn't think he did anything egregious so far.
I mean, I guess we'll have to see.
Keyword so far.
Yeah, so far.
Also, Sam. Whoa, making decisions on the fly there for Gerard. Wowzers. Nice job of Sam, though, getting out of the way.
You see Austin coming up on Mike Oxlong.
I'm taking a look at Nick. He is locking up quite a bit. So it's a little interesting to see what's going to go on. Maybe that gap closes a little bit, but still about 4 seconds. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's a touch there. Oh, nice save
nice
by
save by
Oxlong.
Mike. 'Cause I don't think he got any damage from that one, but yeah, definitely got bumped by Austin there.
Woo. Whew. Of course, you know that Aston Martin has to just absolutely be brown pantsing it right now after that.
Yeah, oh boy, that could have been bad.
His cockpit was staring right at the wall, and he saved that. That was impressive. That might be Mac T-Bold move of the race. You got a safety car?
Ooh.
Or a caution in Sector 3?
Oh, we see Austin just really all over Mike.
Yeah. Draped on him like a cheap suit.
Yeah. Nice suit.
Mike doing a good job defensively, though.
Austin's just right there. He's chilling.
Vibing,
as they say. Oh, you see Mike goes really wide. Mike going into the pits.
Oh. That was a weird... Oh, and he sped in the pit lane.
Oh, no,
Mike sped in the pit lane. That sucks.
Oh, no.
Randy coming out now after taking a pit. He pit for midgems.
Randy in P7. Gonna climb on his hands here.
I wonder... All right, so last week at Imola, Gerard was running long stints on the hard tires.
Yes.
Like, to the point where Deg was at 85% or something ridiculous. Was that a test for this race?
Could have been.
He's on 20-lap-old hard tires.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I
wonder if he is going to try to make these stick.
Man. Let's keep an eye on that, because Nick is definitely going to want to come in with how many times he's locked up on those tires, but it could also be like, hey, I'm going to call your bluff.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah,
I'll go when you go. Haas Montana, fastest lap of the session.
So Austin
on medium,
cooking on those tires. Currently in P6.
Still a great run. Gotta hand it to him. Definitely driver of the day in my book. Coming from P14 up into P6. Of course, Eric would probably disagree with me, but you know, credit where credit is due. This is a hard track to make passes on, and he did them, for the most part, on track or with strategery. So
Gerard is kind of in that awkward spot where he wants to keep Nick close, but he also kind of wants to manage his tires here.
I think Gerard should undercut him.
I mean, what's stopping you from pitting right now and going on the softs, you know?
Yep. Go on the softs. You got 10 laps. Run those softs to the end of the race. Or gamble. Absolutely. We are in Monaco, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the the biggest import that they have is gambling. So that I think that may be the other case. Another option for driver of the day in my eyes too is Azmat Bogatov, the coach.
Currently
He's
in
done
the
a
pits.
fantastic job. Yep. Just hit the pit lane, going to softs. He's running his Imola strat again. Trying to get as many points as he possibly can for that Ferrari barn. Randy now coming up on Haas. This is going to be a fun battle. These guys are two really good drivers, good racers.
Coming around the hairpin right there. You can see Randy, I think, took that one a little bit better, but there's just no chance of getting past Austin on any of these turns.
Whoa, man.
And you see Randy from this beautiful nose cam here. Oh, boy. There's just no room on track to even attempt to move. My sound just went out. What? Are you there?
Yep.
My sound just went out of my game.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
What the?
I blame Michael Massey.
I don't-
Oh, Austin hit the wall.
Oh, did he? Shoot.
Austin just bonked the wall. This is prime DRS zone
Oh,
for
boy.
Randy.
All right, we're going to have to do this without sound. Here comes Randy. Randy's looking on the outside. Oh, Austin.
Oh, wow. Full drift for Randy, too.
Boy, Austin went super protective. I think he was overcompensating a little bit on how much Randy was going to be taking up space there.
Randy's a good driver. He can definitely battle with the best of them.
Regardless of that, Randy boy drifting out there, it's still able to catch back up to Austin here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Just, some Kimmy lines coming out of me right now because these guys are doing a pretty good job. I would love to see another move there by Randy. Maybe try to make it stick though, champ.
You see Randy coming out of some of these turns, getting a little anxious on the throttle there. It's cooking. He's lighting up the rears.
Whoa, Austin lighting up the rears with the wall.
Whoa. Randy keeping this one close. You see Randy lock. Oh, is Randy gonna? Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah,
right down the inside. Oh, but now.
Randy's
no DRS for Haas either.
Yeah. Randy's gonna be able to just pull away on this one. And Randy,
Austin keeping him honest.
up into P5. Yep, Austin in P6. And with that, we'd like to remind you folks that this stream is brought to you by Mr. Plow. Called Mr. Plow. That's his name. The name again is Mr. Plow.
Also, Gerard has caught back up to Austin.
You mean Nick?
That is what I said. Yep. My sincerest apologies to both of you. Yes, Nick has been caught up by Gerard.
Oh boy, here we go.
As my fiance says, they all have a bunch of white boy names. So, she's not wrong.
Blue, how does it feel being a soon-to-be married man?
It feels good. Sexy picture with a 5-second time penalty. Woof, that doesn't feel good. It was very, it's very, very cool. Love the girl very much. So, as Beyonce once said, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So I took those words to heart. And I did that. Also, fiance is spelled Feyoonce in our house.
Wait, what?
It's Beyonce with an F.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That makes sense. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You're all invited. All the BRL is invited. There will be Sparrow there.
Spar. Oh well. Okay. Well, now you say that. You say that.
Yeah, bring your finest tux.
I can't. Yeah, I can't deny my chance to get an authentic New York slice. You see, Nick is just locking up left and right.
Yeah, he's driving. He's
He's
driving a little angry. Man, the New York slice thing kills me. Of course, the annual drivers meeting will be held at a Sparrow somewhere in the North America. Fun fact. Trying to get that to happen. If it may never happen, but
you see Gerard, man, he just cannot get around.
and I think this is now to the point where these guys are on 25 lap old cars. This is honestly a little bit of a meme. They're doing it though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're making it work.
They got 22 seconds to the guy behind, and man, Nick is dumping battery too.
They're really pushing each other here. I wonder how much battery does Gerard have? Gerard has like no battery either.
Yeah, Gerard doesn't have any battery left.
Always.
Nick is in the low teens. I mean, this is quite a good battle, but it is a pure call your bluff moment.
This is just this is a slugfest. It's
ludicrous.
They're
I think is the word you're looking for.
They're going all 12 rounds. We're gonna catch up with Pigeon though, real quick. He's all over the rear of Austin. We were on lap 33 of 39. We apologize for the sound issues that we were having. And yeah, there we go. That's Pigeon getting past Austin. For P5 of the race, Austin down to P6.
We want sports car noises. And when do we want them? That nose cam is sweet.
Yeah, it is pretty sick.
Love that nose cam.
We're
Also,
back.
the Blue Bombers choking with 15 seconds left. Thank you, Eric, for keeping us up to date on the Premier Football League.
Not the Blue Bombers, baby. Yeah, real football as it's known.
Yes, the Canadian Football League.
Yep.
Where they've got the French fried goalposts.
Gerard still can't get around Nick. Still can't quite get around him.
Taking that chicane a little bit better than Nick, in my opinion, though. But Nick is just able to get a better exit off a different line.
We got 6 laps of racing left?
Roughly
6, 5. I think we're gonna have 5. Yeah, 5 laps here soon. It was Gerard spinning a little bit.
Squirrely.
Yeah, maybe getting a little anxious coming out of these turns.
Still has DRS. So they have dropped a second to Fallen Monkey. And Monkeys is hot lapping right now. He is just hanging out.
Same
He's
with
got
Randy.
14 seconds. Yeah. Mike Oxong, a little bit of a bummer. He's got that penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Dave, of course, having a couple penalties thrown his way.
Yep.
But man, the battle for 1 and 2.
I mean,
we only had a short time where everything was spread out. So
I mean, we saw these two battling last year. It's good to see it. We haven't seen it yet, but we're seeing it now. They're battling this year.
yeah, Gerard really likes Monaco.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. He's won here 2 times in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Gerard really likes Monaco. I think Monaco was the reason for his wheel as well. I think that was the big deciding factor.
You see, Nick is starting to pull a little bit of a gap to Gerard here. But oh, man, dude, just keeping it close too is just
27 laps.
you get away, but you can't quite pull away. You know.
This is insane. This is a screenshot worthy because these tires, the tire dag is not. These guys are doing some like GT3 tire strats right now.
Yeah.
But Haas has got to be pretty happy with the performance of the two cars.
Yep.
Huge lockup from Nick coming into the hairpin corner. 2 of them. Those poor brakes. The mechanics have to be wincing every time he does that.
We have a Haas in P2 and a Haas in P5 currently, although Mike Oxlong trying to be the spoiler here and take P5 from Austin.
Yeah, but I don't think the P5 would stick because of the penalty.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Or Or did he
So
serve that? Did he serve that in the pits?
No, he still got the black and white flag
Okay.
for me anyway.
Okay, well.
But we know how the scoreboard works in this, so.
Yep.
Sexy Pigeon yoinking that fastest time away.
You see, and Austin, Austin thinking better. Oh, and Austin slams into Mike Oxlong. There goes his wing.
Oh, there is the gap that Mike needs for that P5.
I don't know if Austin just didn't think he was gonna break there or what happened, but oh.
And that, I mean, do you go 2 laps without a front wing?
I mean, you're gonna have to.
Not after that chicane. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I mean, you pit, you lose. I mean, you're losing so many spots. Oh no.
Oh no, Austin out of this race.
Cranks it, Soldier Boy, into the wall. That's a bummer. And Gerard now losing 1.2 behind Nick. They have the potential to do the funniest thing ever and pit on the last lap together and just totally shake up the podium.
Just go for the soft lap shootout.
Now we do have a little bit of a surprise. Fallen Monkeys in P3.
Randy in
nice
P4.
job. Yeah, and Randy, I think he wants the podium. I think Randy had the pace for the podium, but happy to finish right now.
Yeah.
Also, strange place welcoming Austin to the cool down room, also known as the Twitch chat.
That's
Don't worry,
a bummer.
Austin.
I mean, loses his wing, and then losing your entire wing, no less on Monaco. That's a death sentence.
Yeah, and he was trying, and I knew after that chicane, it was either change it or, the result that happened, which is crash out, or drive it like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So little to no downforce, your SOL, and
yep.
Bummer. Great drive, nothing to knock at.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, there is Jordo's Bizarre Podcast and Ben and Jerry's in the cooldown room, Austin. So
you listen to anime and all anime content while eating some Ben and Jerry's. As we are entering in to the, I believe this is going to be the final lap of the race.
Yep, lap 39 of 39. Another BRL Monaco Grand Prix completed. And what a race it was. One safety car, one virtual safety car.
Couple incidents, couple crashes.
Yeah, which is to be... Oh, Gerard just bonked the wall.
Oh, Gerard's going to be careful here.
He has an opportunity, but he needs to not overdrive.
Yep.
They both need to not overdrive.
Yep. Oh, Pigeon is out of this race.
Pigeon, no way.
I think Gerard is not going to be... Yeah, I don't think Gerard's going to be close enough here.
Absolutely valiant effort, for sure.
Oh, it's so tough overtaking on this track. It's really just a grind to finish out.
Finishing is key here.
Yeah.
I think here in Baku, when you finish, you did something right. But for these guys, I mean, this is solid.
Oh boy, Gerard's really gonna make this one interesting here, right at the very end. But no, he's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be enough, even with DRS. Nick is gonna win this race. Gerard is gonna come P2. We got Monkeys here coming around these final few turns. He's going to be P3. God, unless something bad happens here, which I hope it doesn't.
Whoa, Dave, all the commentators cursing him.
I don't want to say anything. Monkey's going to be coming around onto the straight. He's going to be finishing P3 of this race. We got Randy in P4. Got Blue, who'd you give pole move of the race to today?
It's actually going to be split between the two top guys today.
I think that's fair.
now. Yeah, that's the Mac T bold move of the race. Of course, a moment of silence for our fallen brother, Jay Woodcroft.
R.I.P. Jay Woodcroft. He ain't dead yet, for when he died, because you know it's coming up. Like Oxlong is gonna get the 5 seconds, but I don't think it's gonna matter because Ozma Bugtov finishing P6, Dave gonna be finishing P7, and then Texas Red and Sam here are gonna keep it close coming across the line. They're gonna finish 8 and 9.
Yeah, and shout out to Bugtov. Not a bad drive for the coach. I think he gets driver of the day. Let's see.
Oh, and he does
Damn,
get
I'm
driver of the
good.
day.
Yep. I would have given it to Austin without the retirement session.
Oh yeah, that's brutal.
Bogotov definitely earned it. That's for sure. Austin gets the cookie though, I think.
Okay, I don't think it was just me that had no game audio because Nick just said he didn't have audio either.
Oh, big shout out to the technical director.
Yeah,
and is that a third race win for Nick?
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, weird race.
Fun race. IMO.
Well, Gerard returns to the podium, I believe, for the first time this year.
Yes. I think we had a Haas podium at one point in time with Austin.
Austin's got a race win this year. That's gonna do it for us. We are gonna be on break for American Thanksgiving, so if you celebrate that, then happy Thanksgiving to you. If you don't, then I hope you just have a good week.
Where are we off to after this one or after the break?
We will be going to Barcelona, Spain.
Oh, Spania! I love Spain.
Great track.
Such a great track. So much fun.
All right, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you in a couple weeks.